Hey, what's up, Virgo? Good morning. Thanks for your patience. So, those of you with Virgo rising, you're hosting this full moon on your healing axis in your sixth house of health, work, service, opposite your 12th house of release, isolation, recovery. It also rolls over losses, healing. It's our psychological sector. So, this is your healing axis. And so you could also be culminating, some sort of wrapping things up in your sixth house, ending certain cycles. Some of you, this includes like a work situation, but it's your daily rhythms. You could be altering your daily rhythms and in order to make room for crystallizing new ones, making some changes in your work, your daily life, the services that you perform for others. And Venus just entered your 12th house of, psychological healing, your spiritual sector, your sector of retreat. So that, kicks off a quiet cycle of getting more downtime, making more time for quietude, for meditation, and for, sweet moments behind closed doors, either, alone or with a significant other. Yeah, and you've had this Mars-Saturn square, going on between your 9th house of study, higher learning, people in places at a distance, travel, and your 6th house, so your routines. That's ebbing out next week, though. So let's get into the cards and see what they have to say for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. So just for Virgo, what does Virgo most need to hear right now for their highest good? So just for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. All right, Virgo, what do y'all need to hear? What do we got? Whoa, the 5 of Swords. And the Knight of Wands reverse. The 5 of Cups reverse. Some of you may have dealt with, I don't know whose energy that is. That could be your own energy, Virgo, where you're just like, you couldn't take something anymore. And maybe you cut your losses, walked away from something, maybe in defeat. Maybe some self-sabotage was at work, or you were dealing with someone that was very cutthroat, unreliable, or you cut out someone or something that was unreliable. What's under this 5 of Cups reverse? Oh, the Hierophant. So that could be a number of different things. This could be a higher level of commitment, such as a marriage. This could be counselors, therapists, doctors, some sort of commitment to reform, self-improvement. Wow, the heartbreak under that. Page of Wands under that. The Tower reverse. Some of you had to avoid a disaster here. It looks like you're bouncing back from some sort of regret, disappointment, loss, or incomplete union. And healing, hell yeah. The Star. That's beautiful. So you're just shining and glistening all in your destiny. Blast in your nips. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful energy here. This is healing, possibly after some hard times as well. Like, this is healing. This is hope. Card of Aquarius. Your challenge, Queen of Pentacles reverse. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising. Some of you, maybe your own insular, maybe needing to spend more time alone, maybe focusing on self-nurturing for the time being, getting more downtime, making more time for self-care is your challenge. Others of you may be dealing with some trust issues. Maybe you're feeling mistrust, and the cards are saying to heal that. I don't know. We'll have to look. But it could just be that your challenge is to focus more on self-nurturing here. Okay. Driving this whole situation, 10 of Wands reverse, recent past, waste of time. Crowding you. Oh, hell yeah. I like this. You're breaking free from something that you felt was a waste of your time. You definitely don't want your time wasted. Some of you feel like you're breaking free from things that really had a grip on you, had a hold on you. Obsessions, dysfunction, like temptations, like strong desires or draws towards things or people that were unhealthy for you. This is Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising. But you're dropping a burden. Some of you have even felt like kind of alone in your duties or your struggles or your responsibilities. And you want to lay down your burdens here. What's your near future? Oh, we got a whole lot of love here. What's your approach? Skirt. In your environment and hopes and fears. Outcome. Okay, you do not want to be played with. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you have air in your chart. We have someone here in your environment that feels battle weary, or in the very least, very scared to get hurt. Or you're fearful of someone here. Let's see. There's definitely a desire to bounce back from any sort of disappointments or losses here. Let's clarify your challenge. Why is your challenge the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? Five of Wands. Some of you feel a little bit overwhelmed in the face of like competition, or you feel like there's a lot of competition and you're feeling unsure of yourself in some regard, or in some field, or in some endeavor or situation or relationship. Let's clarify this. Why is this Five of Wands here? The High Priestess. Some of you are sensing something and you don't want any part of it. You don't want to compete, or you don't want to get involved in petty squabbles, jealousy, or things that trigger you unnecessarily or sap you of energy. And the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, wow. So your challenge here is to just focus on you and yours. Your bottom line, Virgo. Your home, your family, your security, your ride or dies. People you know you can depend on. People that don't bring a lot of drama into your life here. Five of Wands is first decan of Leo. Some of you may be dealing with someone with Leo in their chart somewhere. Let's clarify this. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there, absolutely. There it is. So this is minor arcana for Sun in Capricorn, but your challenge here is to just focus on you and yours and not give more than you need to a person or situation that you sense is more trouble than it or they are worth. You know, it's like more trouble than it's worth. You know, it's like you're intuiting the trouble. You know, it's like you sense that something or someone would just cause drama, or would just make you feel unsure of yourself. So your challenge here is to just kind of hold back. Let's clarify the recent past. Why is the Seven of Pentacles reverse here? Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, so some of you in the recent past, you felt like you invested your time or energy poorly, or maybe there were Three of Cups reverse. I mean, this could be social disunity. Some of you, this was a friendship or a social situation or overindulgence, something that just didn't vibe with you. You just felt like it was a poor investment of time and energy, and it led to a lot of, maybe for some of you, it literally led to heartbreak. In the very least, a lot of feeling emotionally conflicted here. Let's clarify this. Yeah, the Queen of Cups reverse. Wow. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That's a lot of drama I'm hearing. That's a lot of drama. Wow, Ten of Cups. Some of you, this involved a long-term happiness situation and you felt like it didn't go anywhere, or you invested poorly, or maybe someone or something caused a lot of drama. And why is the Queen of Cups reverse here? The Nine of Swords. Wow. So something here, someone either caused you a lot of anxiety, worry, distress, or really like maybe they emotionally, you felt like they played on your feelings or played on your ideals, or some of you were dealing with someone that was really emotionally out of balance as well. I don't know, but something here caused you to feel like it was a waste of your time. Maybe you feel like you waited for nothing, or just invested poorly here. But your challenge here is definitely not giving more to situations than you need to, and looking out for number one here, and focusing on healing, not compromising your stability in any way, shape, or form. You know, just kind of investing more wisely. Let me clarify the star. So it's a very strong focus on healing, hope, optimism, and there's a strong theme of breaking free from things and people. Okay, we got 4 of Cups reverse. Whoa. Let's clarify this. And the Sun reverse. And the Page of Swords. Okay. So this could revolve, there could be a communication or something, some situation you're keeping your eye on. Good morning. Good morning, Veronica. So there could be a situation you're keeping your eye on here. You feel like your happiness is delayed in regards to a situation. There could be an opportunity you absolutely don't want to miss. I'm not sure what was going on here in the recent past, but it caused a lot of emotional or psychological distress, anxiety, sleepless nights. It's like there's something here possibly for some of you that you weren't feeling anymore. You know, your heart just wasn't in it. And you felt like you maybe invested your time poorly as well. And then there was something here that possibly you feel like could be your 10 of Cups or something, or someone could be your 10 of Cups, but there's something about it that deprives you of peace. Let me clarify the Devil reverse as the crowding position, because there is something here that you feel like you want to wrench free from and a burden you just want to drop. What's this Devil reverse energy all about? The King of Cups. Wow. So some of you have a lot of love for somebody here. You want to break free from something and follow your heart. Let's clarify this. Wow. Some of you need to get single, and you're focused on independence here, getting more self-sufficient, getting on your own feet, breaking free from something that's been keeping you held back from maybe following your heart, being true to yourself. Venus just entered Virgo rising's 12th house. So some of you may be doing some releasing. This is not going to be for all of you, but some of you may be doing some releasing here in order to embrace, you know, what you're really feeling. Let me clarify the 10 of Wands reverse. There's something here that you want to be dropping. 9 of Cups. Some of you can't deny what you want here anymore. You're just tired of let's clarify this. So again, you could feel like your happiness is delayed. Basically what I'm seeing is your challenge here is looking after your own interests. Like looking after number one, what do you want? Even if you feel like you're selfish for doing that, for wanting that, or for just looking out for yourself here, that's your challenge, is to just, the cards are basically saying maybe you need to be selfish. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups in your near future. This could be new love for some of you. Others of you, there's something here that just opens up your heart in a big way, or there's an outpouring of feelings, or you just feel a whole lot of crushing and gushing going on. I don't know what this is. Let's clarify it. There's someone in your environment that's very afraid to get hurt. They're a little bit paranoid, kind of scared. All right, yeah. Knight of Pentacles. That's interesting. Wow. Some of you are on a slow, steady trajectory towards maybe new love. And you know it's going to take some time. You know it's going to take some time. Or others of you are trying to take something very slowly, and you're slowly building a bridge with someone here. It's very slow, but you're following your heart. You're following your gut instincts, your divine intuition here. You're following your heart. You're listening to your heart. Some of you even have a secret attraction. That's not going to be for all of you, but the High Priestess is clarifying the 5 of Wands. So there could be what appears to be kind of a competitive scenario where there's more than one person involved here. And either you need to be quiet about something, or you just need to do everything you can to try and stay away from drama, avoid scenes, avoid jealous scenes and drama and intrigue and all of that. Let's clarify your approach. Eight of Wands reverse. Some of you are slamming the brakes on something, or you're encountering some delays, or you're trying to slow something down. Let's clarify this. Okay, Justice reverse. Some of you feel like that's Libra energy. And the Knight of Cups. Wow. So this isn't going to be for all of you, but some of you feel like there's something wrong with what you want to do. Like you're questioning the ethics, or you're feeling some kind of like, you're like, this is wrong. Or others of you feel like something's one-sided. Let me clarify what's going on in your environment, because there is someone here that's kind of scared of getting hurt. What else is going on in Virgo's environment here? The Death card. Okay, so someone's scared that someone could be scared you're going to end something. That's Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Someone's very afraid of something here, afraid of death, afraid of transformation. And Magician reverse. Oh, God. Let's get another clarifier. And the Emperor. That's Aries energy. And the Strength reverse. Let me clarify Strength reverse. This is Leo energy. Okay, Ace of Pentacles reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles reverse. So there's a number of scenarios, or Eight of Pentacles upright, I'm sorry. There's a number of scenarios going on here that could be the case for some of you. There could be a situation between you and someone that is in flux right now. Some of you feel like there's something controversial about it for some reason. Four of Swords reverse. Some of you work with this person. You could work with someone here. I'm unclear as to how many people there are in the environment here, because the Three of Pentacles clarified the Ace of Cups in the near future and the Knight of Pentacles. What I can see is that something that you're up to here is taking some time. It's taking some time, and I feel like you're trying to be very compassionate about how you're going about something. You're also trying to be rational and reasonable and measured in the pacing of something here. You're either scared of something here. You have the full reverse in your hopes and fears. So either you have a little bit of cold feet about what you're doing, or you're afraid that someone else you're dealing with is going to have cold feet with you. Or conversely, you're scared of reckless, ill thought out risks in some way, shape, or form. I definitely feel like you're questioning yourself and what you're doing right now. A little bit here. Let me clarify your approach. The Page of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Cups and the Justice reverse and the Eight of Wands reverse. So some of you are really open to something or someone here. This could be new. Page of Cups. You're feeling some type of way here. Why is Justice reversed here? The Judgment reverse. You're trying to ignore, some of you are trying to ignore how wrong this feels, or you're trying to ignore, I don't know what this is. Like some of you literally are having a guilt trip about something. You're inside. You know, you're like, this is wrong. You're trying to ignore something here you don't want to see. Others of you are trying to ignore how breadcrumbed you've felt by someone. I don't know. What is this Nine of Swords in the recent past? Some of you, this could be something third party about this, or it can involve like some sort of like there's more than one person involved in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, you feel ruthless about something. You feel cutthroat. There's something, you feel savage about what you want or what you have to do, or this is not going to be for all of you. Let me clarify this outcome, because someone is getting, or you feel like you're dealing with someone that's very self-interested themselves. Okay, so take it as it resonates. What's this outcome all about for Virgo? Okay, Eight of Cups reverse. Let's get one more. And Two of Pentacles reverse. Whoa, okay. Yeah, some of you feel like you're in some sort of weird controversy, okay? I don't know what this is about, but it's possible somebody's got to get dropped, and someone is butthurt about that. I don't know if it's you or if it's someone you're dealing with, but there's someone, you don't know whether to stay or go. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse here? Why is this here? the King of Pentacles. So it's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you, this is a work situation. Let me get another card here. What is this here? The Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, so something's going on here, and this isn't going to be for all of you, where someone may feel a little bit miffed, maybe jealous about something. Maybe something you're doing or something you, I don't know. This is weird. We're going to have to get into the dynamics, right? But with what I'm seeing going on in your environment, there's a few people here for some of you, and someone is deathly afraid of an ending or something being over. They're scared of an ending, or they're scared of maybe you ending something. It could be, I don't know what it is. It could be a work situation. It could be anything. And then we have someone here feeling blocked in regards to their manifestations. And either someone here feels weak in this situation, either physically or otherwise. Maybe either they're like feeling tempted or weak, or maybe under the weather health-wise. This could be a work situation for some of you, or there's someone here you feel a weakness for. I don't know, but you are slamming the brakes on something. Like whatever this is, you're in control of the pacing. And I feel like you're trying to be as compassionate as possible, and you want to avoid drama. You absolutely don't want to involve yourself in like scenes or fighting or, you know, stirring up, kicking a hornet's nest or anything. There's something very weird about this. And there's something also very low key about it. You're really having to use your intuition or be very discreet with the High Priestess here about something that you are dealing with. Let me look at love more specifically and see what's going on here, Virgo. Some of you feel like you're questioning the ethics of like maybe either something that you're doing or want to do, or you're dealing with a situation that you feel like someone's being unethical with you. I don't know, but there's this imbalance that you're focused on, or you're just, this is weird. So your challenge is basically be self-interested, essentially, is what this is saying. And it does appear that you, on your mind, is like wrenching free from something, following your heart, standing in your power, Venus and Virgo, and becoming more self-sufficient so that you can, you know, like follow your heart in some way, shape, or form, whether it regards like your true passion in life, your purpose, your work life, or a relationship situation. I don't know. So let's take a look at what's going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium, and the person on their mind. Some of you need to break free from a water sign. I don't know. Others of you need to break free from something, you know, in order to follow your own wish fulfillment. Let's see what's going on here. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. And yeah, these are not going to resonate with everyone. You know, these are general reads. So if you want something more specific with me, you can go to thecuriousgirl.org and you'll find the booking page on my website. All right, Virgo, what do y'all need to hear? For Virgo and the person most on their mind. I don't know why, but I'm hearing like you can't please all people all the time. I mean, somebody out there maybe needed to hear that. I don't know, but that just came through. Virgos can be very, very selfless, you know, and self-sacrificing. All right, you know. See what's going on, Virgo, and the person on their mind. What do we have? Hesitancy. So this was in your environment. Ace of Pentacles reverse, hesitancy to give more to a situation. Five of Swords reverse, you could definitely be wanting to avoid conflict, or in the very least you're feeling conflicted. Hello, what's up, Laura? Maybe you're feeling mentally conflicted about a situation you find yourself in. And then we have coming out of anxiety. So there's definitely a need to come out of fear, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, ruminating over something here. Whoa, what do we have out of that? A lot of passion and whoa. So that's Capricorn energy, but there could be something that feels, you can feel very strongly about something. Maybe you feel a strong draw to someone, or you feel like you're dealing with someone that's being very dysfunctional with you, or has a grip on you, or you can feel bound to something or someone. Others of you may feel like there's something taboo or forbidden here about a situation, and maybe you need to come out of the anxiety about that. We have 3 wands reversed under that. Making peace with a situation that maybe you know is not in your future. You know, you don't see a long-term vision here with someone or something, and so there's that 8 of wands reversed again. So start slamming the brakes on something. You and someone are definitely not on the same page. There could be more than one person involved in this situation. This could be a work situation for some of you. You could work with someone here. I don't know. Lovers reverse. So I don't know. There could be more than one person involved. We'll just say that much. Yeah. You're showing up as the 4 of Pentacles. So this was clarifying your challenge position, you know, which was the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So right now you're kind of just like, you're a little bit risk averse. You just want to maintain the security you do have. You're very much concerned with your bottom line right now. What's on your mind? Slow, stable. You're wanting to take something slow. Some of you know that a particular situation that you're dealing with in love or whatever, it's going to take some time. Maybe you want to pace something. You want to pace something and go very slow. Okay, others of you, you're having to be patient. I don't know, but Chariot reverse, you can feel like forward momentum has halted. Some of you have halted the forward momentum yourselves. Others of you, things beyond your control are doing that. How you're being seen, walking away for your own emotional fulfillment, how you're seeing yourself. You feel like this isn't over. You have unfinished business here. You have yet to wrap something up. Your feelings, you want to drop a burden. Some of you have been keeping a lot in, stuffing a lot down inside, maybe even feeling lonely on your whatever journey you're on right now, or even in a relationship, and you've been feeling kind of unsupported here and just kind of alone. You want to drop a burden. You want to just like let your hair down and let yourself be who you are here. Person on your mind showing up, resting, recovering, kind of checked out of this situation right now, healing. On their mind, 2 of Swords. Okay, so there could be more than one person here, or someone over here has a choice. Or there's a couple of people over here and you're the one with the choice. Let's see what's going on. They're bringing the 7 of Cups reverse. So there's definitely someone here that they've made up their mind. They know what they want. They're not, I don't know how you see them. Okay, a 3 of Swords reverse. You could see someone here is healing from something. I mean, and with the 4 of Swords being how someone is showing up here, that definitely seems to be the case. How they're seeing themselves, they're trying to get off of the struggle bus here, or they want to come out of the cold with you. In their feelings, okay, the King of Pentacles reversed. So either somebody over here is like kind of self-interested, not really giving a whole lot to this, or you're dealing with someone that is experiencing some instability in their life, either in their health, their body, their money, their physical, material situation in some way, shape, or form. They could just be experiencing a lot of instability in that regard. Others of you, it's a person that's very self-interested. I don't know. Energy between you, 2 of Cups reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, Queen of Cups. Interesting. Some of you feel a lot of compassion for someone here. There is a lot of love between you and someone. You're feeling, there's this really weird unspoken, almost telepathic empathy between you and maybe a couple of different people here. There's a lot of overstanding. This is like intense. Some of you, there's a breakup going on here while a new beginning is halted. So I don't know what's going on here. That's not going to be the case for all of you, of course, but even if there's a lack of communication between you and a particular person, there's a strong psychic link. Let's See what your next move is going to be here, Virgo. What is Virgo's next move in this situation? Okay, Judgment reverse. That's weird. That was in your approach in your Celtic cross. What's this person's next move? Person on Virgo's mind. What is their next move? Someone here is holding back. 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there could be multiple energies here or multiple people involved. Someone's holding back because they don't want to cause drama or a hornet's nest or jealousy or any kind of like problems here. They're holding back. That's interesting. Let's clarify both your next moves. What's this Judgment reverse about? There is something here you could be trying to ignore for whatever reason. Let's clarify this. You're nervous. You're nervous. Yeah, when we were clarifying your approach in your Celtic cross, it was like you were kind of given, some of you, and I mean, this isn't going to be for all of you, so don't take it if it's not yours. Some of you were dealing with some maybe strong feelings, and you're for whatever reason, something about it makes you feel like, oh my God, this is wrong. You know, like I'm wrong for feeling like this or wanting this or whatever. There's something here that's making you nervous, or you're keeping a lot to yourself. I'll say that much. Knight of Swords reverse, but there is something you're trying to ignore looking at for some reason. What is this? Judgment reverse. Some of you don't feel ready for something either. Maybe somebody over here senses that because they're holding back. Some of you may not feel quite ready for something. You're trying to pace this. What's this next move all about? Okay, yeah, you're definitely trying to take something slow and steady. You're taking things one day at a time. Some of you are trying to alchemize your way towards a situation. This could involve, for some of you, it could involve a possible reconciliation. Others of you, it just involves a transition out of maybe one situation and towards another, or maybe something just requires some time. Let me clarify this person's, the person on your mind, what are they feeling towards you? 10 of Cups reverse. Someone here's feeling really disillusioned, disappointed, let down, and rejected and not happy. 4 of Cups. So they're just kind of like, meh. They're not really pleased with what's on offer here, and they're entirely focused on satisfying themselves. And they're trying to bounce back from regret or disappointment. Let me clarify the 7 of Cups reverse that this person, that somebody here is bringing. What is this all about? Ace of Cups reverse. And the 9 of Pentacles. So someone here has made up their mind to be single, or there's a couple of people over here, and there's someone over here that's like, I don't know, this is weird. Let me clarify how you see this person or people, because you see someone here is healing. There's a 2 of Cups reverse in this mutual energy, so it's been a possible like breakup, or there's, in the very least, there's been some disunity going on between you and someone for whatever reason. Someone here sees you as walking away for your own fulfillment. Let's clarify this. Someone here is definitely holding back in their next move for one reason or another, and they could actually be like really tempted. I don't know. Okay, 5 of Swords reverse. And the Lovers reverse. And the 7 of Swords reverse. What? Let me clarify how else you see this person. Oh, the Devil was the only card that came out upright. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone that you feel like has been dysfunctional in some way, shape, or form, Virgo, obsessive, or if you're dealing with a situation that you feel like is there's something taboo about it, or I don't know. Let me clarify this. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So there could be a couple of people over here. You know, doesn't have to be yet. I gotta read the cards for those of you that that's the case, because there's a lot going on here. But it's all really quiet too. It's like real quiet on the surface, but there's actually a lot going on. Let me clarify your feelings. Do you feel like this isn't over yet, or there's something here that has yet to come full circle or complete itself? Okay, you're definitely pulled your energy away from someone. You're pulling your energy back. You're focusing on what you want, on what your desires are. Queen of Wands reverse. And you're hesitant to give more to a situation. Some of you see a person here as like a big controversy. You see them as healing, but kind of having a chip on their shoulder or feeling resentment, possibly about a third-party situation, and kind of in denial of their role in that or their role in any kind of unhappiness between you. Let me clarify how you're being seen by someone here. The Page of Cups. So someone's seeing you as sensitive, open to communication. There could be a couple of different energies over here, and someone's let me clarify. The Six of Pentacles reverse and the Star reverse. Someone here does not have any hope in this. They feel like you're just giving up on them. That's a vibe. They feel like you're giving up on them and walking away. And then someone sees you as like kind of cute with your tiny cup, kind of open, and that could be someone new. I don't know. What's going on in this the person on Virgo's mind? What's going on in their feelings? Okay, someone here feels karmically blocked in a situation for the time being. Wheel of Fortune reverse. And the Knight of Cups. So someone here wants to rush in and give you a love offer. We got Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But something is stopping them for some reason. Something's stopping them. They could feel like there's more than one person involved. Maybe there is. You feel like something's going to take time. Let me clarify what is this person holding back? Two of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a transition going on here, or someone's, I don't know, what is this? Why is this? What's clarifying? Yeah, well, some of you work with this person, like very literally. Some of you literally work with this person. I don't know. It's a message for some of you. Okay, so somebody here is maybe, I don't know. What is the Eight of Pentacles here? What is this person? What is their vibe towards Virgo and their next move? Who is this and what's going on here? Okay, so somebody here's forming some sort of plan towards you. They want to form plans. They're using their intuition in regards to this situation. Someone here feels a very strong spiritual connection to you. And they're using their intuition. Even if they're not talking to you directly, this person feels very psychically in tune with you. I don't know who this is. Let me clarify your next move, because you're just going really slow. You're really pacing the whole situation. You're pacing the whole thing. You've got the Knight of Pentacles on your mind. That's the slowest knight in the deck. You're very self-protective, very risk-averse. Energy you're bringing is the Chariot reverse. Like, you're not willing to compromise your security in any way. And you're also like you're moving very carefully. You're not wanting to be rash. Let me clarify how you see yourself. The Three of Cups as in the World reverse. So you could have a couple of different options, Virgo. Some of you, this is your story. You could be in a situation where either you've got maybe some of you might have the option to maybe reconcile with someone. Others of you, there is someone new, but maybe you're not in a situation at all. And you just have, you're just exploring. You're just in a lighthearted. Others of you are dealing with a friend that you feel like possibly could be more, but maybe you're in something that's complicated here. Let me clarify how you see yourself. I don't know. Okay, yeah, the King of Cups. You're very emotionally mature about however you're dealing about things here. Some of you could be really like, I'm going to clarify that. Clarify the King of Cups. Oh, and the Three of Pentacles reverse. Some of you have fallen for someone. Maybe you didn't plan for it. Maybe it was unexpected. And maybe that puts you at odds with somebody else. I don't know. That's not going to be everybody's story. But others of you, you could have feelings for someone where something's in the way or you can't get on the same page with them. I don't know. For whatever reason. One way, I don't know what story is yours, but there's this hesitancy. Let me clarify your feelings towards the person on your mind. You're trying to come out of anxiety in general in this situation. There could be more than one person involved here for some of you. Couple of people involved. Someone here could be healing from something. I don't know what from, but let's clarify the Four of Swords prices here. Okay, Hangman reverse. And the Sun reverse. So there's delayed happiness here. There's delays. And I don't think you really mind because you're kind of risk averse. You're wanting to go slowly. And I don't blame you. Venus just entered Virgo rising's 12th house, of solitude, hidden things, recovery, rest, privacy, And so some of you want time to privately sort out your own emotions, deal with things at your own pace. You don't want to be harried. You don't want to be pressured. You don't want to be rushed. Let me clarify the Two of Swords on this person's mind. Eight of Swords. Somebody here feels kind of snowed out of this situation or left out or trapped or, like victim mode. Somebody could feel like they're kind of a victim in this situation. It's a weird vibe. Clarify this one more time, especially since it's a 2. What is the Two of Swords about? The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so and the Empress. Wow. There could be someone new that wants to grow and expand with you, or in the very least, somebody new or not that wants to improve a situation, grow and nurture a situation, give to a situation, but they feel trapped or unable to do so. Like I said, somebody here is feeling like they want to come towards you or take some sort of action or make some sort of gesture towards you, but they feel blocked from being able to do so. While conversely, there's someone here that feels unhappy, severely disillusioned, and is focused entirely on their self-gratification and or they're dealing with some sort of instability, possibly even a health issue for some of you. Let me clarify this person's next move towards you, Virgo. The Hermit. So you're definitely all up in somebody's energy. Somebody here is just spending a lot of time alone. They're doing a lot of reflecting. They're tuning into their intuition. Some of them are even watching tarot reads or just like, doing like math, getting math on you. I don't know. What is this energy here? 5 of Wands. Yeah, somebody here intuits a lot of drama, competition, and they don't want to add to that. So they're holding back. They're holding back. They don't want to cause any drama in your life. They don't want to go against like your grain. They don't want to annoy you. Somebody here does see you as not really reciprocating, but also kind of very sensitive as well. Little bit hot and cold, but that could also be the fact that there may be a couple of people involved. So you're being seen in a couple of different ways by a couple of different people, all depending, Let me clarify the Chariot reverse. So some of you are dealing with someone at a distance from you. It's the card of Cancer. Clarify the Chariot reverse. Justice. Some of you feel like it's that you're trying to go about something in the right way, or you feel like it's the right thing to do to slow something way down, to just kind of slam the brakes on something. You feel like it's correct to go slowly and protect your energy, or in the very least maintain your stability in some way, shape, or form. So maybe even physically protect yourself, like physically protect your body or your assets or your stability. What's this Four of Pentacles? You're frustrated in regards to communications. You are frustrated. Some of you are just trying to make peace with whatever it is you want to do here. You could be trying to come up with new ideas, and you want to get clear with yourself about what you want going forward before you like open your mouth and say or do impulsive things. So I feel like you're trying to be thoughtful about a situation and not rash. There's something really sensitive about all of this with the Queen of Cups in the mutual energy. There's even like psychic links, or there's a lot of empathy present here on the part of everybody, that's in this energy. But there's these false starts and some disunity as well, which is really weird. You are seeing someone or a couple of different people here as like a situation that is healing. So some of you, there was a split up, a breakup, or someone is literally just healing. I'm going to pull some clarifiers for you from the Radiant Sun Oracle. You're kind of in control of the pace here, from what I can see. You're in control of the pace of this. And somebody over here is intuiting they're kind of going off of you and the way that you move to gauge what to do. They're kind of like using their intuition. They're watching like what you do and don't do, what you do and don't say, how receptive you are to small movements on their part. And they're kind of like intuiting because they sense drama too. It's a weird message, but that's what I'm seeing. Let me clarify this person's feelings for Virgo. What is the person on Virgo's mind feeling towards Virgo? Venus and Leo. That's the card. This card is called Affair. So there is somebody here that like feels like they want to come towards you. They feel very lit about you, but they feel karmically blocked from being able to do that, or something is stopping them in the very least for whatever reason. Venus and Leo. Let's get one more. And Jupiter in Gemini. So there could be a couple of different people over here. Let's get another clarifier. And Mercury in Taurus. And Jupiter in Aries. Okay. And Mars in Sagittarius. Okay, so that's weird. And Sun in Sagittarius. Somebody over here is very, very enthusiastic about something, but they also could be, there's a couple of people over here, I feel, for some of you. There's a couple of people over here, okay, like Moon in Gemini. Somebody here, it's kind of like they're on their own trip. They could want their independence. They could feel kind of like meh. And they're kind of unhappy. They feel severely let down by a situation, kind of disappointed. And either they feel pressured by you, or they want to avoid pressuring you in any way. They could be real sensitive to that. I don't know. Let me clarify Mars and Sagittarius particularly, because when that card comes out, it's like somebody's either feeling like pressured, or they're like tempted to like pressure another person. Kind of like when Jehovah's Witnesses come to your door, like, have you, or whatever, like, have you accepted our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ into your heart today? Like, you see how they're naked wrestling and there's like religious symbols. So I don't know. There could even be ideological differences between you and someone. I don't know. But someone here definitely feels very lit towards you. And then there's somebody else's energy over here where they're a little more like stubborn and insistent maybe on their independence, or I don't know. Why is Mars and Sagittarius here? Harmony, Sun in Libra. Yeah, somebody here definitely wants to get on the same page with you, but they don't want to browbeat you into it. Others of you are dealing with someone that feels like you tried to browbeat them into like some sort of like cohesion with them. I don't know. Empathy. Okay, that makes more sense. So again, somebody you're dealing with someone that literally feels very sensitive to you. They have a very profound psychic link with you, and they're sensing, they're intuiting your situation. I don't know if you're directly communicating with whoever this is, but they don't want to pressure you. There's a lot of empathy between you and someone here. Queen of Cups in the mutual. A lot of psychic, intuitive empathy. And there's also disunity, there's sadness, there's a false start. Something's definitely taking some time. Someone here, as far as they're concerned, they feel like they're picking up signals to, slow down, or in the very least, don't like try and hold back. Like don't pressure, don't add fuel to the fire, or they're basically intuitive. They're holding back because they intuit that it would cause some sort of jealousy, drama, conflict, or stir a pot, to kick a hornet's nest. In other words, someone here does see you as open and receptive, but possibly also kind of shy and maybe a bit muted, but very, very sensitive as well. Very sensitive to nuance, subtlety, subtle hints. Let me clarify how they're seeing you one more time. How is the person on Virgo's mind seeing them? All right, we have adaptability, Moon in Gemini. Some of them see you as having to be a lot of things to a lot of people. They could see you as having to be and wear a lot of hats. They could see you as having to be very, very busy. Some of them even see you as a bit overwhelmed with having to put on like even a facade. I'm hearing like having to kind of put on an act, like, or they see you as very nervous, or they see you as dealing with a couple of different people and maybe transitioning from one thing to another, or kind of in two minds about what you want to do next emotionally. And I do see that some of you're just really, you want to take your time. You feel like, whoa, we need to slow down. It's the right thing to do. I need to get clear. I need to get my balance before I make a move. Let me clarify justice. Oh yeah, this is absolutely a love situation. Venus and Taurus. You're trying to slow things down. Some of you really want to like take things like, you want to take things slowly. Let me clarify what's in your feelings, Virgo. A lot of emphasis on slowness on your side here. Yeah, wow, Sun in Capricorn. You're not playing. Some of you are dealing with someone with Capricorn in their chart, or you could have Capricorn in your chart, but you're serious about something. You're also wanting to get this strong energy, but you want to do something the right way. He could be in a really weird, unconventional situation, and there could be a lot to navigate here. Mercury in Aquarius, some of you are trying to navigate to higher ground about your feelings. You want to come at a situation correctly or give something its due. Yeah, you have caution. You're taking a very cautious approach, Mercury and Virgo. Mercury is in your sign as we speak. So you're very aware, you're sensitive to the issues, you're sensitive to details. Nervous too, a lot of nervous energy. Or you sense nervousness on the part of others. I don't know. Let me clarify the Knight of Swords reverse. There is something here in your next move that you seem to be biting your tongue about. I don't know. Like maybe it's because you're trying to be like patient and keep your cool or make measured decisions. Sun in Aries. Yeah, some of you got some of you are wrestling with indecision about a partnership, very literally. And we pulled Sun in Aries, which is called assertion, and this is also about the self, and Venus in Libra, which is literally called indecision. Some of you, not all of you may be dealing with a situation where you're like, yeah, this is lit, but for whatever reason, you feel privately tormented by your own feelings or your own desires, and you want to kind of control the pace. At the bottom of the deck, we have Jupiter in Virgo. called patience. I really feel like you're trying to do right by yourself. You're trying to do right by others. There's also a strong focus here on healing, cleansing, purification, mentally and physically. This full moon is on Virgo rising's healing axis. So this is about psychological health. It's about physical health. It's about healing above all, you know. And so it's a persnickety axis, you know, and it's also an axis that requires a lot of peace mentally. You don't want to be rushed into decisions. You don't want to be forced to make decisions before you feel ready. And you don't want to make the wrong decisions for yourself or for other people. So it's a very, you know, there's a need for peace here mentally and to settle things down so that nothing is forced or rushed or, you know, nobody gets like too hurt or, you know, there's no casualties, minimal drama, that type of thing. Like, let me clarify this person's feelings towards you, the person on your mind. What are they feeling towards you in their next move? Friendship, moon in Cancer. So this person is they have very sweet feelings. They're very sensitive towards you. They're really trying to use their intuition in regards to you, and their emotions are very open and receptive to whatever vibration they're picking up from you. They're trying to, let's see what else. And Venus in Cancer. So we have moon in Cancer, Venus in Cancer. This person they do feel very vulnerable. They also perceive your vulnerability as well. There's a lot of sensitivity between you and someone. You and someone have a very unique psychic link here. Whoever this is. Let's get one more. Okay, Mercury in Pisces. Yeah, this person is very tuned in. They're like trying to like psychically. This person's kind of naturally psychically tuned into you. It's like they're looking for, you know, they're seeking to understand, and they're impressionable to your moves. They're impressionable to what they pick up off of you. Some of them are trying to figure you out so that they don't make the wrong moves. Let me clarify this. Yeah, they're trying to figure out what's real. This person doesn't really know. Your Saturn in Sagittarius. This person has they're very sensitive, they're very open towards you, very impressionable, but whoever this is, they don't really know what the emotional reality is on your end. They don't really know fully where they stand with you. They're kind of just intuiting. Someone here does feel like their happiness is delayed for one reason or another. And we have excitement. They're very excited and they're trying to hold it all back. They want to ask you a lot of questions. They want to communicate little things that they're feeling or experiencing, but they're doing a lot of holding back for some reason. They're definitely holding back. Let me clarify this. Yeah, they're really going to an intuitive place. If you're not talking to this person, they're doing everything they can to try and suss you out, Virgo. Mercury in Cancer is literally called intuition in this deck. They pulled pretty much all water. They pulled Venus in Cancer, Moon in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer, Mercury in Pisces. Like, this person's going all into their intuition to try and kind of get in vibrational alignment with you. I feel they're really going to an intuitive place to figure you out. Let me clarify your next move. Yeah, Mercury in Sagittarius. You're kind of on a little adventure here. You're pretty open to exploring something, but I feel what I am seeing in your energy is that it's like a cautious optimism, but it's also like you kind of want to be in control of the pace, you know, and you want to maintain some of most of your independence here. It's like you don't want to get too wrapped up too quickly with anybody or moon in Scorpio. Wow. So you got some strong feelings. To me, you're keeping a lot to yourself, though. It's like you're being a little bit of a puzzle to somebody. Yeah, you want to take a calculated risk towards someone. You do feel drawn towards someone here. Moon in Scorpio is very compelling in its feeling. Yeah, and then we got Mars in Libra. You got a choice, Virgo. You got a choice, and you do see yourself as having choices here. you're really emotionally mature though. You're being very composed in your feelings. You're not an open book, but you're simping over somebody. You're in your feelings over somebody. But you're not like an open book, It's like I feel you're keeping a lot to yourself here. Some of you are coming up with a lot of new ideas too, but you're not like in a big, huge hurry to make like a bunch of rash moves. But there is someone or something going on here where you do want to take a calculated risk. Someone's trying to read you, and for whatever reason, the vibes they're picking up off of you is making them like hold back a bunch. So I don't know what that's about, but that's what I'm seeing. There is someone here that's they're real excited about you, like kind of like a puppy wagging its tail. I always feel that way whenever I see this card. It's just a vibe. Look at this dude's hair. And there's this flying, person like wee, like there's someone over here that's very excited, but for whatever reason they're trying to mute their enthusiasm. There could be a couple of people involved in this situation though, so I don't know. Someone feels like their happiness is delayed, and I can see why, because you're like kind of pacing the whole thing. You're going slow. You're taking your time. Let me clarify this mutual energy. Why is the Two of Cups reversed here? Whoa. Oh. Escape. Mars and Pisces. Wow. Some of you might be in a situation that is unhappy and you kind of want to escape, but you feel almost like bad about it. That's a weird message. That's only for some of you, but that's for someone. It's like you feel all of you're like sensitive to all the issues, but there's something here that you feel a lot of empathy around, but you feel kind of, I don't know, what is this here? Okay, devotion, Saturn and Libra. Damn. Some of you are very aware. I don't know why, but somebody feels like something is like really consequential. Maybe there's been an ongoing relationship. Maybe you've invested a lot of time and energy or years into a person or situation. I don't know. Yeah, Moon in Aries. Okay. Let me clarify what's on your mind here. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Moon in Taurus. You're definitely focused on like gratifying yourself here. You want your happiness, but you're also you're really slow and sensual and natural. You want things to unfold organically in their own time. You're not wanting to force anything or rush anything. Like, it's a good vibe. You are getting restless. Some of you are even restless in a situation that you're in, and it may be kind of unhappy. Let's clarify this. Yeah, Jupiter in Pisces. This is called seduction. So I don't know. Some of you, not all of you, may be in a situation that, although it's like some of you, it feels like a charity case. I don't know. I just said that because Saturn in Cancer is like at the bottom of the deck, and it's literally called charity. I don't know. You're trying to do the right thing in a situation, though, is what I'm seeing. Like, I don't know, Virgo. You're definitely attached to something here. What's the Four of Pentacles? You're also very self-protective, too. Yeah, wow, Mars in Aquarius. That's called rebellion. I don't know. And Sun in Virgo. Yeah, you're like really sensitive to the issues here. Some of you are also like focused on doing things in a healthy way. I don't know. You're trying to find, I just feel like some of you are trying to find higher ground mentally or emotionally in a situation that you find yourself in. It could be a little bit weird, I don't know. Maybe it's like challenging you in morally or ethically, or just, you're I don't know. Some of you feel like you're the grown up in a situation, or you're the one that should be in charge of pacing, or, it's because maybe your situation is sensitive or complicated in some way, shape, or form interpersonally. Someone over here, their situation could be a little less complicated. That's not going to be for all of you. Okay. So don't take what doesn't resonate. But I am seeing that for some of you, maybe most of you, there is something complicated going on here. There's more than one person involved, and someone is you and or another person, or maybe everybody involved is very sensitive to the potential for like drama, squabbles, arguments, jealousy, competition, that type of thing. And I feel like everyone wants to avoid that, which is always a sign of maturity. It's like because it's like anybody that wants that is like, I don't know, you got some issues if you're like looking for drama. But somebody here is sensitive to the issues here, and they're holding back for one reason or another. Let me clarify your next move, and then we'll pull you a Romance Angels card. Virgo's next move. Okay, Mars and Virgo. Yeah, you're really, really sensitive to the issues and pacing, and some of you are also like having a process of elimination, or you're wanting to improve a situation. Mars and Virgo, fortune. This is weird. Look at what it's called. Criticism. See how she's having like somebody wag their finger at her, and then we got Sun and Leo. Some of you are dealing with a Leo and you're just like not happy with them. That's a real specific message, very literal, interpretation of that. But others of you feel bad about what's making you feel good, or what you want to do, like what's making you happy, or what might make you happy. You're kind of feeling like a little bit of a, that's not going to be for all of you, but some of you out there, you're like having like a weird moral crisis. I don't know. We have Saturn and Taurus at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may question whether you feel like you're enough, or you're dealing with someone that's questioning whether they're enough for you. So I don't know. Let's get you a Romance Angels card. This was a weird read. Hopefully it helped somebody out there. These are full moon reads. They're all going to be a little bit weird. It's conjunct Saturn, and the sun's going to oppose Saturn. And that's happening, from your 12th house of psychology, the unconscious, Virgo. So, don't be hard on yourselves. Like, I'll say that much. Don't be hard on yourselves. Like, because that's actually that aspect, the sun square Saturn, it's not going to perfect until, I think it's either Friday or Saturday. It could be both those days, honestly. But yeah, don't be hard on yourselves. Let's get you a Romance Angels card. What does Virgo most need to hear right now? Messages for Virgo. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yeah, I don't know. And then wedding. This situation involves marriage. So I don't know. Somebody here, it looks like for those of you that this is for, that's somebody maybe. Oh, and then right under that, free yourself. So for those of you that it's your read, that if you're, if that message was for you, if you're in like an unhappy union or situation, the cards are saying like free yourself and quit feeling bad about it. Quit feeling like you have to like martyr yourself and remain like steadfast if you're just like miserable, like unhappy. It's not going to be for all of you. Very specific message, Let's get one more. Get a couple more. I don't know. I just want to make sure everybody gets one that they vibe with. These are very specific. Let's get one more, Virgo. We have getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. So there could be someone new in the mix here. Maybe you're trying to pace that. If that's your situation, if that's your story, you're trying to pace that, I feel. Especially to those of you where like it's more complicated and you got a couple of situations going on at once. So you're like, whoa, hey now. Oh no. And some of you just want to do you, and you don't want to be with anybody. So, I mean, whatever that means for you, like do you, if that's what you want to do. You don't have to like be in a relationship, Like, I'm not, like I'm alone, It's just how I roll. I ain't no shame. Let's get one more for you. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So some of you have been dealing with a lot, you know, on your own. You know, maybe you've been feeling isolated, alone, or a lack of support, you know, and maybe you need some support, and it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to like lean on your friendship circle or reach out to others and even just vent, you know, to people. I don't know, like if you're particularly torn in a situation too, it's good to get some like outside perspectives as well if you're dealing with things like privately, especially with as the 12th house transits increase, you know. You got Sun in the 12th house, Venus just joined. All right, let's get you one more and close this out. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is coming to your life. So I don't know, some of you could feel a little bit torn between like a couple of different people. Maybe one of them is from your past and it's more established, and another person is a little bit more new. Maybe you're a little bit torn. I don't know. You guys pulled some complicated ones, but love yourself first at the bottom of the deck. That's always a safe card to end on, because it's like ultimately we got to always bring it back home. You know, that's where it all begins. So that's a good card to end it on. I'm going to leave it there, Virgo, because 12th house transits, it can give you a lot to think about, a lot to ruminate on. And it's good to give yourself the time and the space to do that and not feel like you got to make up your mind or make a decision right away or choose this or that, you know, just because somebody else you feel like you're on other people's timelines, I don't know, or other people's like desires. You know, you always have to come home to yourself to figure out like, well, what do I want? And remember your challenge was the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Pentacles. So that's looking out for number one. You know, it's okay to be selfish, you know, in this instance, Virgo. I would say, like, actually, especially when you're having 12th house placements, it's like try to avoid even getting preyed upon or having your emotions worked by others, guilt tripped into things. Don't let guilt be a motivator, that type of thing. Under these transits, especially with this axis activated at this full moon, this is your healing axis, but it's also, you know, it's an axis that's very sensitive to being like preyed upon by emotional predators, you know, guilt tripped by people or having your emotions worked on like in ways that aren't ultimately in your best interest. So I don't know. Hope you guys got something out of this. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. I love you guys huge. Thanks for smashing the like button. And I'll see you all in the next one. Deuces.